I started with music was probably in elementary school. I did like the coffee house performance that they were putting on, and I fell in love with it. I sang, I think it was One Step at a Time by Jordan Sparks. And then from that moment on, I was like, this is what I want to do. And so I sang all throughout high school. I did the choir, and then I released my first song on SoundCloud in grade 10. It was terrifying because obviously I had no experience, did not know what I was doing, simply using GarageBand. And I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm just gonna put it out and I'm gonna do my thing, and whoever wants to hear it wants to hear it. People loved it. People loved it. It's still up. So if you want to check it out, you can. So I love musicals. Dreamgirls was definitely one of them. I love Jennifer Hudson, Lauryn Hill, Etta James. It was like the passion behind the music, behind the lyrics, the feeling that they're giving, but also the beat. I really pay attention to the bass, mostly the bass. Like if the bass has a good groove, it's something that I really gravitate to, but majority the lyrics and like what they're saying, what they're passionate about, the feeling. I was always writing as a kid. I also write poetry, so writing was always a thing for me. I used to write with my cousin as well when we were younger. We would make up little songs and little dances and stuff. So songwriting was always there for me. Yeah, definitely started out as a songwriter first. I feel like not only do I have a message, but the higher up have a message. And I feel like I'm kind of like a messenger in that sense. I feel like I have a lot of similar experiences that people can relate to, and I feel like they're not talked about often. So I really try to make sure that their voice is heard along with my own. It's definitely a vulnerable space to be in. Singing is vulnerable. Writing and sharing it is vulnerable. So it's an intimate thing. It really is an intimate thing, and it's a scary thing too. So it's not always so easy getting up on stage and sharing what you have to say with other people. In the beginning of my career, obviously I just did backing tracks and things like that. And then I started to enter these certain spaces where people were playing instruments and were playing guitar and things like that. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. Like I should really think about that. And it was almost like these people adopted me and were like, you should do this, you need to do this. So it wasn't so much like I went that direction, it was more so that direction came to me, and I was like, yeah, this is what I need. This is what I need to do. First time I think I performed with a band was like a full band was Shambhala. It was like a live digital version that we did at Northburn Records. And they were like, come in, we'll get you a band, we want you to sing. And I really connected with that producer, and they helped me get to where I am and start performing in bands. And there was one performance that I did with a different band, and that was in Kitsilano. And ever since that performance, it really just like shot off basically. And so I've just continued to keep performing. I want to self-produce an EP and an album, and I really want to get my stuff out there the way that I really want it to be heard. I feel like I have a lot to say, and I really want to put it in a collective EP album and put it out there, but something that's by me, and continue performing, obviously, of course.